Breaking news: Aneesah Morrow gets traded to the Toronto Chapel for a 2028 second, and the player formerly known as Maria Bediva, who played for the Sparks, dropped rights to the Toronto Temple. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. I don't want to botch it, so out of respect for that, I'm not going to. But so yeah, the Suns trade Mo. They get a draft right player and a little draft pick capital as well. But I'm a little surprised by the outcome of the trade. Not that she got traded. There was a report that the Temple were looking to get a young big, and I thought like in the news was the Sun and Sparks. The Sparks, as it talk was Cameron Brink. Sparks are probably spawn over this. We're not training camp, but she's a piece for us. We can't do that. That makes no sense. And then for the Sun, it was going between Aaliyah Edwards and Morrow, and I wasn't sure which one. I think Morrow was the slightly better player of the two, and I thought maybe it's going to cost the first round pick. If it is, they're not going to trade the 2027 first because they're going to probably be a lottery based team, and they're still building. So is that 2028 first? Is that enough for Morrow? Is that enough to want to trade for her? So to get 2022nd and the player from West Marine Padiva is great move by the Temple. Really small organization. They've made a lot of really savvy moves. After I'll be first to admit when they first signed the maybe $6 million uh, backhoe or wing combo, how you want to say. I was a little skeptical of the team building, but this is a really good move. Gets them a good young player for another 2 years and a great rebounder, and so they could help expand the game. She could shoot a little bit. She can score inside. She's a great rebounder. So really good, savvy move for the Temple. I'm a poet. As for the Sun, I'm a little bit like confused. I don't know what. I guess they're gonna go forward with the Edwards to Wilson too, and it's like so they played last night, and she had 21 points and 7 rebounds. She had a good outing, but it's like they don't have a future number one option on team. So hopefully, I draft that person, and I am positive number two, and it's like so like where you going, and like it's getting rid of one of the better younger players for essentially a second round pick. Is that worth it? I just don't know what their strategy is long term, so I'm very confused just for the Sun, or we know as the Houston property comments starting next season when they go to Houston, so we'll see what there. And then last real quick, so the trade deadline, exciting first move. There's that. Also, I will quick that the Temple did waive a player to for the spots. There's that. Also, the trade deadline. So, there's talks about Cousin Plum getting maybe moved. We'll wait and see if the rumors are true that she doesn't want to maybe resign. You should do it, but I don't know what the ask price would be. I would like Percy Silver the Valkyries. This is not like a new take, but this makes sense to get like a really good goal over scorer to go with a defensive instructor, and hopefully with the depth, we'll see how much will it take to get out. That's the bigger question. So we'll wait and see there. And Chico down spots. I can see beyond the laning getting a move, and I can see maybe what's going on with Sky Dakins in the sky. We'll see what happens there. So I do expect some more action. So this has been the first move. It's exciting because for so long at the trade deadline, like a lot of things didn't happen because the cap space was so tight. And that's what was exciting last year with like Ray Carrington and Elizabeth Smith got traded. It was like, oh my god, we got Asher Trace now, so that's exciting. So we'll see how it plays out overall. But overall, first trade of the NBA trade cycle season.